What is up, flock? Feenix here, and welcome back to another FS17 FS91 video. I feel like I have to clarify that every time I do one of these videos now, because I always get asked every time I upload one, is this a Farming Sim 19? No, this is 17. There's been no really good high quality trucks come out for 17 or 19 yet. So this is 17. Until that happens, we're gonna stick in 17 because it's so much easier to do. At this point, it really is. And like, no one I know is currently doing FS19 mods. So yeah, alright. So there is no group video today, simply because I got super burnt out last week. We were supposed to record some Outcast City stuff tonight, the night I'm recording this. So I'm recording this Sunday, so we were supposed to record it on Sunday night, and I got so burnt out last week. I talked about it in my Feenix moment. If you guys haven't watched that, go watch that. It goes in depth why I was so burnt out of it. But basically, I was working on mods, and I got a little distracted. I finally understand why Chief had so many unfinished projects. And that's because when you do one, you kind of jump to another one, and you forget about the last one, and you just get so wrapped up into it. And when you get that wrapped up into it, where you're spending hours working on something, you get burnt out very easily, and that's very much what happened to me. So I didn't finish the ambulances like I wanted to for Outcast City, so I postponed it for another week. And my whole goal this week is to finish at least the ambulances. I started working a little bit on the engine, started working on the brush, and I got that's what got me burnt out. So my goal is to get the ambulances done for this week, and then hopefully the next time we record Outcast City, I'll have the brush and the engine done, and then the following time I'll have Black Forge done. That way we have another department for that. So yeah, anyway, let me just do a little video of showing you guys what I've worked on and so forth. So if you guys are subscribed to Instagram, you've guys seen this already. You've seen everything so far. So that's another reason why to follow me over on Instagram. I post a lot of content over there when I'm modding, on what I'm working on and all that. So first up, we have C50. C50 is it's no stranger. I think I've used the newer Freightliner cab for C50 for a while. The same one that was B50, so we just had B50 and C50. They were matching, but now finally C50, because they actually did get rid of that white Freightliner with the more rounded nose that looks like like the same cab as A50. I don't know the model names. I think this one's like FL70, the other one's like M2. I'm not 100% certain on that, but the older C50 has more of this body style, so it's more accurate. It's probably not the exact cab, but it's more accurate to the one they're running. So I just wanted to swap those out. I still have to do the paint on this. Actually, this is all done except I got to figure out what that is. Other than that, I might add the horn here, the air horn they have on the side of it. But other than that, it's done, ready to go. Just got to paint it. Luckily, the back half is already done. I might, if I have time and the patience to sit there and do it, I'll make it more accurate here. But if not, I mean, at least it's for the most part done. Close stretcher. So I'm happy with it. At least I just got to do that paint jib. None of them have interiors. I wasn't lucky enough to get like super detailed interiors, but it'll do. So yeah, that's C50. Next up, we have the new B50. That's the newest apparatus. There you go. In my hometown. So ever since they debuted it, I was like, I want it. Finally, I got my hands on it. There's still some work to do with it. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with these lights. Every time I fix it in the scripting, the actual truck won't load. So I don't know, like, that's why the lights are messed up. You see the orange lenses, this thing here, because I had to revert back to an older version because all the lights stayed on. So I don't know what I did wrong there. I've added lights to a lot of stuff, but for some reason, anytime I edit these to get them to flash, I wind up it not loading. So I don't know what's going on there, but I'm trying to figure it out. So that's what I really need to focus on. And then paint job all the way around for this. Then it's not like all the lights are screwed up. There we go. It's not like all the lights are screwed up. It's just those. So I don't know what's going on. Like I didn't edit that at all. So I don't know why those magically got stuck on. I don't know. And then the back's pretty much done except for the windows. I gotta fix that. The windows the stripes go through the windows, so the chevron, so I have to do that. Back here, you guys have seen this one already. This is gonna be Medic 6 for Black Forge. It's completely done, ready to go. Only thing I have to do is put the skin on it, and I have to figure out what I want to do for a skin on that one. So that should be interesting. Exactly. But this thing, I've fallen in love with this CV cab. It's freaking beautiful. I don't know what else to say about it. I've been a long time lover of the CV cab. So actually, it might need to come down. The steps need to go up a little bit. It looks like, I don't know. We shall see. All right, let's go ahead and turn those off. Next up, we have Brush 50. So Brush 50 for the longest time has been stock right out of Chief's mod. So I haven't done anything to it whatsoever. But I really wanted to focus on it because it is one of the remaining ones I do not have the stuff I need. So I have gone back to the drawing board. I've taken a bed off of one of Finley's trucks, which I'm trying my best to get to fit like I like it, because Chief and Captain both sent me a crap ton of models, and I've been digging through every single one of them trying to find the perfect bed. I haven't found the perfect bed. Like one of them, the front door on it, the roll-up door on the front is way too wide. The other one, I don't remember what was wrong with it. I went through like 3 models pulling stuff off, and nothing I could fit to satisfy me. So I ended up pulling one of Finley's trucks back in the blender, cutting off the bed, and this is what I have so far. This is just marrying the cab and the bed together. I haven't done anything else to it other than resize the bed a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put roll-up doors on the side, which that's pretty easily done. I'm going to put a hose reel at the top, and then I got to figure out how to put like a pump in the back, and then it's going to be as close as I can get it with what I have. So yeah, I might put what's it called, monitor on the front of it, but I don't know yet. But I'm trying my best. And lastly, for the Outcast City Fire Department, we have I almost said F550. My goodness. We have the Spartan engine 505 50-5. This is good. This is the closest I can. Again, these last two are going to be as close as I get them with what I can work with, because I'm just using parts that Chief and other modders have released to get it accomplished, and this is the closest thing. We don't have a Smeal Spartan cab. We just have a straight up Spartan, a Gladiator cab, I think it is. So it's not identical. I'm trying my best to get it to look as close as possible. Again, the bed's not identical. I'm using what I got. I took the bed off the Black Forge Rescue or Squad 6 and threw it on the back here. It will do for now until something better comes out. That's what we got to work with. So this and the brush are going to be the last two out of the Outcast City stuff I finish, and I don't know when I'll finish them, because I don't want to get myself to the point where like I was last week, where I just went gung-ho and got so burnt out to the where I didn't even want to get on my computer. Like, I didn't even upload my last 2 videos for the week because all of Friday I didn't get on the computer. Thursday night I didn't even get on the computer other than to check like messages and stuff. So burnout is real and it sucks. So with that being said, I'm going to try to finish these, and luckily my dad got his dryer fixed, so when I go over there to do laundry, I can sit there on the laptop and do textures. That's super simple to do. So once I get all the parts added, texturing, I could probably knock out in 1 day of laundry. So yeah, all right. So there's that. Let's talk a little bit about Black Forge. Black Forge was initially a department I was going to do for Chief's roleplay server that he started up, and once that fell through, it really was in a gray area where it was going to go, but that whole deal falling through kind of was its saving grace, because I don't think I would ever have gone this far on a tanker, getting it to work and everything, if it was going to go in the server, because this thing is super broken, but it works. It's tricky to get hooked up, and once you get it hooked up, everything works other than the rotators. I got to figure that out. So I would have been frustrated with this long time ago and moved on to something else, but here it stands. It's still, like, I haven't touched it at all since the last time I recorded a video of it. I still have to do the texturing on the cab. I still have to figure out what's going on with the rotators, and then this is done, and I'm so happy with it. I could not be more happy with the way it has gone, or with the way it's turned out. I could be happier with the way it was going, because it was a pain in the neck to do. Somehow managed to do it, but yeah, it's here. I'm thrilled with the way it turned out. The only thing I dislike is these wheels, and I don't know how to change the wheels without breaking it, because I added a different set of wheels and somehow they disappeared. So I don't know. If you know, let me know. But yeah, it's a beauty, and it's not something I've seen other people do. There's been one tanker out there, but it just had the beacons on it. It didn't have any LEDs. This one has LEDs. They work, and I'm happy. I'm happy with it. Last, but not least, there is one more thing after this to talk about. Squad 6. So the initial, let me just sit in my chair. My back's starting to hurt. So the initial lineup for Black Forge was supposed to be a chief vehicle, a squad vehicle, which was the engine that doubled as a rescue, so a squad. I know I'm going to get yelled at because that's not what it is, but that was the deal. I didn't want a rescue, but I wanted a secondary engine, so it became a squad. That, anyway. So I'm going to get a ton of comments. That's not what technically. Okay. So it was going to be a tanker, a squad, an engine, and a chief vehicle. That was the initial setup. Of course, it's gone so far from there. We're going to end up having, I think, 2 engines, a squad, the tanker, of course. It probably won't have a rescue. It probably will not have a rescue, because we have squad, and a medic. I think that's it. Oh, and a brush. So the engine I initially wanted was going to be a International 4900 crew cab, but unfortunately, it seems like that deal has fallen through. Chief was in the process of working on it for me, and he's now moved on from that. He's working on his own thing, so I don't think I'll ever get that. He did, though, hook me up with the crew cab 99 Ford. So the brush truck is still a go. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the engine now. I might see if I can look into finding a well, I know I have a couple from Chief International 4900 single cab, so maybe we'll just make it a regular cab. Maybe we'll just make it a regular cab. I don't know yet. I really don't know yet. I was looking forward to that 4900 because I've all these trucks I've pulled from real life inspiration. So that is that. Oh yeah, and I forgot it's gonna have a tower as well, which is this cab with the Rosenbauer bed on it, body on it. So there's plenty more to work on, but I'm really focused on getting what you see in the garage done, and then the brush is probably gonna be another time-consuming project because it just is the truck. So I gotta find all the parts to put in the body of it, which fortunately, you know what? I'm sitting here shooting my mouth off. I was about to say Eric. Luckily, Eric has some cool stuff to plop in places. So I don't have them in apparently. Apparently I don't have them in. Dang it! I was gonna see. He has a utility truck that has a bed on it like this. I was gonna see if it was any better to use for that. Anyway, I got super distracted. That's how I am when I'm modding. So I work on something, get super distracted, and boom. So the engine is still up in the air. Engine 2 or engine 1's still up in the air. Squad 6. All I think I have to do on this is lighting, and then it's done. There's some texturing issues here and there, but the biggest project left is the lighting. And then it will be good to go. I mean, most of the texture, it's really the handles that gotta be fixed. Everything else, oh, that's gotta be fixed too. Oh, goodness, okay. But once I get the lighting, which I wanted the rotators on it, I have one that had working rotators at one point. I don't know what I did, what I screwed up there, but I screwed something up. So, yeah, that's really all left, and that's done. So big projects, but yeah, we're gonna have Tanker 6, which is the semi-tanker. We're gonna have Squad 6, which is this. We're gonna have Brush 6, which is gonna be a 1999 Ford F350, I think, crew cab. Freaking sweet. Over here we're gonna have, this is gonna be renamed from Tanker 6 to I think Tanker 6 2. And then the other one's going to be Tanker 6-1. I know this is like a engine 6-1, engine 6-2. So Tanker, I know this is technically like a tanker, but I'm going to use it as a pumper tanker. So it's going to be an engine, because you know me. I've freaking fallen in love with pumper tankers. Don't ask me why, but I want to use this in the semi. So we're going to have, this is going to be engine 6-2. Tanker 6. So, and then Medic 6 is going to be back there. Ladder 6, I don't think I put it in. I don't know if this is it. Your selection is being purchased. It is. Oh, wow. Okay, so I don't know why I didn't put this in. Let's head on over here. Alright. Oh, that car really hurt. So this is going to end up being Tower 6. Again, same cab as Squad 6. As you can see, it's even still got the textures on it. I gotta figure out why that happens. Why the handle disappears. Something else going on up there? No, it's just okay, just a reflection. So yeah, I freaking love the way this looks. It's super long and ridiculous, but I love it. So we're gonna end up. Oh, the glass keeps going in and out. Huh? I don't know what it did there, but it's super long and ridiculous. But I love it, and I think it's gonna look good once it's done, and you know everything's cleaned up. So that is the current projects I'm working on. Like I said, Next time you see Outcast City, you're gonna have the 2 new ambulances for sure. After that, you'll probably have the brush truck and engine 505, and then the following week, hopefully we have Black Forge up and running, and hopefully on a new map, because I have I know I have a lofty dream of getting all this done. It's probably 2020 or Farming Sim 2021 is probably gonna be out before I get it done, but nonetheless, I'm gonna keep working on it, chugging along, and yeah. So that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. If you guys did like the video, be sure to leave a like down below. It helps me out so very much to grow the channel and the YouTube algorithm. So if you have liked this video, be sure to click it. If you guys want to see future FS91 videos, be sure to click subscribe. If you guys do want to be notified whenever I do go live or upload a video, click that notification bell. If you've done it already, do it again to make sure they're still turned on, because YouTube. Anyway, that's going to do it. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!